Now we are down to the third presentation for the day, which is the financial viability of mushroom products. And this will be presented by Ms. Alma Caringal of the Southern Luzon State University, Lukban, Quezon.
Magandang tanghali po sa ating lahat. So, I'm Alma J. Caringal from Southern Luzon State University. So, I will be presenting to you the mushroom products and its financial viability. So, at present, we have the ongoing project, the SLSU Mushroom Hub in Chaong. Dito po kasama ko po bukod po sa akin, so kasama ko din po dito si Mr. Salvo Salvacion. So, si Mr. Salvo Salvacion is in charge in the production, at ako naman po ay sa processing. So, mushroom products and its financial viability. Okay, product viability, when something is viable, it is capable of not only germinating but growing. In product development terms, viability means that a product not only gets purchased, but it performs well enough to be recommended to others. Its popularity spreads organically or virally. So, when we say viable, so alam naman natin na kinakailangan ito po ay nag-grow. No? Pag nag-exist, kinakailangan dumadami. Pero pagdating po sa ating product development, kinakailangan na hindi lang siya nabili o nabili ng isang buyer, kinakailangan na ito ay merong quality na pwedeng i-recommend niya sa iba para po magkameron ng diffusion o malaman ng iba na ito ay magandang product na maaring bilhin din ng maraming tao. So, how can we measure the product viability? So, you want it to exceed the customer's expectations. So, papasok dito yung customer satisfaction. Okay? Pag nag-develop tayo, kinakailangan may customer satisfaction. Satisfied ba ang ating mga buyers? Okay? Customer, what would you want in ideal customer group? Well, you want a large number, so you have headroom to grow. You want to be able to find your customers easily. You want to be able to reach them with low cost. Okay. Siyempre, gusto natin maraming customer. So, maraming bumili. So, kinakailangan din na ito po ay low cost, so mababa, can afford. Kayang bilhin po ng mga tao. And then we have the transaction here. What makes for an ideal transaction? Your product should be easy for customers to find. Madali ba itong matagpuan? Okay? Hindi ba ito mahirap hanapin? Saan ba ito nakalocate? Okay? Then category, what about the category? It'd be nice if there were few competitors. You want low entry cost. Okay? Kaunti lang ba ang gumagawa ng product na gagawin mo, i-develop mo? Meron ba siyang katulad? So, marami ka bang kakompetensya? So, you have to consider that. Then, environment, in terms of environment, you want as few regulations as possible. Okay, pag nagtayo ka ba ng business ito, may mga strict regulations ba from the government na you have to comply? So, these are the things that we have to consider in measuring the product viability. Okay, assessing the feasibility of new product. Okay. So, these are the area questions that must be evaluated in assessing the feasibility of new product. Is it real? Is the market real? Okay, may market po ba? May bibili? So, ito po yung tanong. Is there a want or a need? Ito po ba ay kailangan? Or ito po ba ay ano? Kasi magkaiba po ang want and need eh. So, ang want po, pwedeng hindi mo naman siya bilhin, pero ang need talagang kailangan mo siyang bilhin. And then, can or will the customer buy? Bibilin ba ito ng buyer? Bibilin ba ito ng customer? Okay? Then, is the product real? So, yung bang product is talagang made-develop mo. So, will it satisfy the market? So, it pertains to customer satisfaction. Magagawa ba natin ito? And then, can you win? Product competitive. So, differentiation. Ano po ang pinagkaiba nito sa ibang mga product? Kung meron kang competitors dito, so ano ang kakaiba nito? So, we have to consider that. Low cost position, dapat mababa po yung presyo. Then, so that the buyers can afford yung product na makabili talaga ang nakakarami. So, company competitive, industry structure. So, ibig sabihin nito ay ilan ba o it is pertaining to the size and numbers of competitors. Gaano kayo kadami? Then, organizational effectiveness. Gaano ba ka-effective yung organization ninyo to achieve the outcomes of the organization? So, is it worth it? Will it be profitable? Kikita ka ba dito? Is the return adequate? Tama lang ba na pag nag-produce ka, okay lang yung magiging kita mo dito? Then is the risk acceptable? So sabi nga natin na ang isang nagbi-business ay risk taker. Kasi marami pong mga bagay na po pwedeng dumating o problema, lalo na po yung mga fortuitous event na sinasabi natin acts of God, like the risk of flooding. Okay, that is an example. Then we have also the satisfy other needs. Supports company objectives. So ito po ba ay nagsusupport sa objective ng company mo? And then the other factors. So it can be about productivity or about the employees. Okay. So the basics of increasing profits. So we have the sales here. So ito yung dami na nabenta mo. So we have the increased quantity sold. So, kinakailangan madami yung nabenta para malaki yung sales mo. So, malaki din yung sales mo kung ang presyo is mataas. So, maganda yung kita. So, yung variable cost and fixed cost, so when we differentiate between the two, yung variable cost, ito yung mga supplies and materials na gagamitin mo para makapag-produce ka ng product. So, kinakailangan mababa yung variable cost mo doon sa per unit na product na magagawa mo. Then, we have also the fixed cost. Then, sa fixed cost, ito yung tulad ng example is the machine na binili mo. Okay? So, we have the increased output. So, yung cost ng yung fixed cost, kinakailangan ma-reduce yung fixed cost mo for every unit na mapuproduce mo na product. So, we have the net profit. So, yung sales, ileles mo yung variable cost mo, then less the fixed cost, so ito yung magiging net profit mo. So to make it clear, I have here the table that shows the results of computation of ABC, the average cost, the average fixed cost, and the average cost in determining the total cost per unit. So paano natin ma-determine ang ating yung presyo o yung cost natin sa isang unit? So, for example, we have the total variable cost. So, tingnan po ninyo yung total variable cost natin. Ito po yon. And then, we have the total fixed cost. So, sa total variable cost po natin, ito yung mga materials and supplies na bilhin natin para ma-produce natin ang product natin. And then, the total fixed cost, ito naman yung like machine, kaya siya naka-fix lang kasi lagi mo siyang uliting gamitin. While in the total variable cost, dito, pwede nating gawing mas mataas pa dahil nang pwede nating, kung gusto natin, mas marami ang output. So, sa una, we have 1,005. And then, sa total fixed cost, we have 1,000 pesos only. So, doon sa 1,500 na total fixed cost natin, we have produced the 100 bars, for example. And then, we get 15 pesos, an average variable cost, sa bawat bar. So, pagdating po sa average fixed, sa total fixed cost naman, we have 1,000 here, and then the average fixed cost is 10 pesos. So, pag pinagsama po natin yung average variable cost and average fixed cost, then we have average cost of 25 pesos. So, dito po, lumalabas, dito po tayo ito yung pinaka total cost natin per unit sa 100 bars. Kung ito po yung ating, dito din natin ito rin ang magiging basehan natin kung magkano ba natin siya ibebenta. Okay, yung second po, gusto natin mas madami yung maging output. So, ang nangyari sa total variable cost, ginawa po natin siyang 2,000 pesos. So, sa 2,000 pesos po yan, ang total fixed cost is same as 1,000 pesos. So, we get the average variable cost of 10, then average fixed cost of 5, And then we have the average cost of 15. So, kung makikita ninyo, mas lumiliit yung cost per unit pag nilakay natin yung total variable cost. So, ang sunod naman po yung total variable cost natin, ginawa natin 2,500. And then, ang total fixed cost is the same, 1,000 pesos. So, nakapaproduce po siya ng 300 bars. And then, yung average variable cost po natin, meron po siya tayong 8.33. And then, itong total fixed cost, meron po tayong average fixed cost na 3.33. So, meron po siyang average cost na 11.66. So, kita natin dito na habang nadadagdagan yung variable cost, siya po ay lumiliit yung cost per unit. So, dito, kung halimbawa sa 25 average cost po natin sa una, at meron po tayong, binenta po natin siya ng 30 pesos per bar. So, ibig sabihin, habang tumatagal at siya po ay nadadagdagan ng total variable cost, nadadagdagan yung supplies ng materials natin o pinapadami natin, so lumalaki po yung tubo natin. Okay. So, I also included I will give you the overview of the oyster mushroom kasi ito po yung meron kami sa SLSU Chaong Campus. And then aside from that, I will also give you the nutritional values and the health benefits of oyster mushroom. Oyster mushrooms have been used for thousands of years as a culinary and medicinal ingredient. The white mushrooms resemble oysters and can be found growing in the wild on dead trees or fallen logs. They have a rich history in traditional Chinese medicine from as early as 3,000 years ago, particularly as a tonic for the immune system, according to acupuncturist Christopher Hobbs, author of Medicinal Mushrooms. Okay. So, noong unang panahon po, ang oyster mushroom po ay ginagamit ng medicine ng mga Chinese. So, ito po ay na-recognize na ito po ay bilang health, nakakatulong sa katawan na kung saan sila yung unang, na ginagamit na nila noong unang panahon pa. So, antioxidant effects. Oyster mushroom contain argouthionine, a unique antioxidant exclusively produced by fungi, according to a 2010 study led by Penn State food scientist Joy Dubos. The study found that oyster mushrooms have significant antioxidant properties that protect cells in the body. So, antioxidant. So, it protects our cells. Yung po mga nadadamage nating cells sa ating katawan, so pinoprotektan po nito ng oyster mushroom. So, it has an antioxidant effects. Then we have also the antibacterial effects. Oyster mushrooms have significant antibacterial activity. According to a 1997 study, published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, the study found that the active compound benzaldehyde reduces bacterial levels. It may form on the mushroom as a reaction to stress. Okay, so ang oyster mushroom po ay meron siyang antibacterial. So it fights bacteria. So pag may mga sakit tayo hindi na po kaya ang nangyayari, binibigyan tayo ng antibiotic. So meron pong antibacterial effects po ang ating oyster mushroom. Okay, nutritional value. Oyster mushrooms contain significant levels of zinc, iron, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, vitamin C, folic acid, niacin, and vitamins B1, B2, B3, B5, B12, and vitamin D. So, yung zinc, it is an important properties na kung saan it boosts our immune system. Yung iron, so, pag kulang po tayo sa iron, it will lead to magkakameron mo tayo ng anemia. Then potassium, calcium, and phosphorus, it protects our bones and teeth. Then vitamin C, so it fights against flu or fever, sa iba pang mga sakit. Then folic acid, it is very important sa mga pregnant mothers kasi po yung folic acid, ito po yung nakakatulong para po yung mga ma-prevent po yung mga deformities ng mga bata sa tiyan ng ina na kung saan nakakatulong ito sa development ng brain and spine. And then niacin, it promotes the level of your cholesterol. And vitamins B1, this is the thiamine. kung saan ito po ay nakakatulong upang mag-boost ang ating immune system. Then we have the B2, then ito po yung antioxidant. Then B3, ito po yung the niacin that promotes the level of cholesterol. B5, it breaks down the fats and carbohydrates of our body that turn into energy. Then B12, ito rin yung nakaka-boost ng ating immune system. It also helps for our nervous system, nakakatulong sa ating nervous system. And vitamin D, na kung saan sinasabing ito yung sunshine vitamin. So, ang sunshine vitamin, ito yung kung saan nakakatulong ang sa ating skin and even our bones and teeth. Okay, the health benefits of oyster mushroom. Okay, it maintains the levels of blood sugar. So, ito po yun. So, vitamin D helps to reduce inflammation and raise the insulin sensitivity. The study shows that vitamin D helps to prevent both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Okay? So, immunity system. So, it fights viruses, fungi, toxins, pollution, parasites, and bacteria. So, oyster mushroom has vitamin D, which helps to replicate the healthy cells and protects the autoimmune conditions such as flu and common cold. So, cardiovascular conditions. Oyster mushroom has vitamin B3, which helps to reduce the atherosclerosis, that is hardening of arteries, which may lead to the heart disease. Vitamin B3 reduces the chances of recurring of heart disease or cardiac arrest in those who have already experienced. So, skin problems. Oyster mushroom has vitamin B3, which is in the form of niacinamide, helps to clear acne when it is applied topically in the skin. So, niacin assists in the reduction of flare-ups, skin inflammation, redness, and irritation. So, it cures anemia. An inadequate amount of oxygen in the blood, low red blood cell production, and the blood loss are the causes of anemia. So, oyster mushroom has vitamin B2, which helps to prevent the anemia. So, it provides energy. So, vitamin B converts the carbohydrate into glucose, which is used as a fuel to produce energy. So, it prevents tooth decay. So, oyster mushroom has vitamin D, phosphorus, and calcium, which helps to form and maintain the dental health by assisting the jaw-bone mineral density, holding the teeth and tooth enamel. So, it maintains mood. So, because oyster mushroom has an iron, it maintains a positive mood. Okay. So, ito po yung ilan sa mga products na na-develop po namin sa SLU Chang Campus. So, ito po yung chocolate brownies with mushroom. So, narito po yung mga ingredients niya. We have 1 cup butter, 1 cup white sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/3 cup unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/2 cup all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, and 1/2 cup boiled mushrooms. So, we have also the procedure. Preheat oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Add flour into 8-inch square pan. In a large saucepan, melt 1/2 cup butter. Remove from heat and stir in sugar, eggs, and 1 teaspoon vanilla. Beat in 1/3 cup cocoa, 2 egg, and 1/2 cup flour. Then 1/4 teaspoon salt and baking powder. Spread butter into prepared pan. Bake in preheat oven for 20 to 25 minutes. So, we have also the total cost of 120 pesos. So, yung brownish mushroom po natin, pwede po natin ipagbili siya ng 160. So, magkakameron po tayo ng profit na 40 pesos per box. Okay? So, mushroom chili appetizer. So, the ingredients are 3 pieces chili pepper or the silig labuyo. We have the 3/4 cup of mushroom. Then, the 1/4 cup of garlic. 100 ml oil. So, pwede din po yung gamitin ang vegetable oil dito. Then, 2 teaspoon honey, 1/8 cup of sweat, and 1/8 cup salt, 1/8 teaspoon salt po yan, I'm sorry. So we have also the procedure here. Then combine all the ingredients, chilies, mushroom, vegetable oil, and minced garlic. Then simmer for around 20 minutes or till the most water has evaporated. Add salt and sugar, organic honey, simmer and stir well. Heat very slowly and low flame. So ang pagluluto po nito is very, hindi po siya malakas talagang apoy. And then we have the total cost here. We have 98 pesos. So pwede nyo po siyang ibenta ng 125 pesos per bottle. Then we have the profit of 27 pesos. We have also the mushroom fries or nuggets. Then we have the ingredients here. 3 pieces chili pepper or the siling na okay. Okay, I'm sorry. This may namali lang po dito. So this is the procedure of mushroom fries. So saute the mushroom with garlic and onion. Add salt and pepper. Stir together the flour and pepper in a bowl. Dip the mushroom individually into the flour mixture to coat. Dip the eggs and coat with breadcrumbs. Place the coated mushroom pieces into plate until all the mushroom has been coated. Cook the mushroom in batches in hot oil until golden brown. Drain on paper towels and serve. So, ang kailangan lang po natin dito yung mushroom. Then we have also garlic, salt. So, yung pong harina. So, una po, pakukulan lang po natin ng mga 2 minutes yung mushroom. Then after that, ididip po natin siya sa harina, and then sa egg, sa harina, and the breadcrumbs po. Then pwede natin po natin siyang lutuin. So we have the total cost of 113. So 40 pieces po yung lalabas. So 4 pesos per piece. So we have 40 pieces. So lalabas po siya ng 160 pesos. So we have the profit of 47. So ito po yung ingredients kanina. Nagkamali lang po kanina. Then we have the mushroom nuggets, 250 grams mushroom, 3/4 cup flour, 1 cup breadcrumbs, 1 whole onion, 3 cloves garlic, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 1/4 teaspoon pepper. Okay, then we go to the masapan mushroom. So 1 cup of fresh mushroom, 2 cans of condensed milk, 1 and 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, 4 teaspoon crushed peanut, optional. Then we have also the procedure here. In a medium saucepan over medium low heat, saute the fresh mushroom. Combine the condensed milk and breadcrumbs, then stir. Add the crushed peanut, simmer and stir for 30 minutes. So we have the total cost of 200 pesos. So makakapag-produce po kayo ng 6 na boxes. And then yung isang box, pwede po natin itinda siya ng 60 pesos per box. Then we have 6 boxes here. So, equivalent to 360 pesos. So, less the 160 na total cost, meron po tayong profit na 160 pesos. So, actually po, ito po ay tinuro namin sa Mauban, Quezon. Samahan ng may kapansanan sa Mauban. So, ina-adapt na po nila ito. Kasi po, ang kanilang pong lugar ay malapit po sa port, sa tabi ng dagat, na kung saan yung pong mga foreigners ay pumupunta po para bumili ng mga product. Okay? So, aside from that, yung pong mushroom production namin, may mga nag-adapt na din ng naturuan namin sa Chang, Quezon. Okay, we have also the mushroom cookies. So we have the ingredients here. 1/4 cup of mushroom, 1 cup of cake flour, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 2 cups of Quaker oats, 1 cup of vegetable oil. We have 1 egg, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon corn syrup, 1 tablespoon peanut butter, 1 tablespoon chocolate syrup, and 1 tablespoon vanilla. So procedure, heat oven to 200 degree Fahrenheit in a large bowl. Combine all the ingredients, then onto ungreased cookie sheet. Drop dough by rounded tablespoons about 2 inches apart. So bake for 10 to 15 minutes. So ito po yung kanyang cost. So, ang total ingredients po niya is 83 pesos. Ang packaging for 54 pesos. Then we have the total cost of 137. So, dun po sa ating ingredients na ibinigay, so magka-come out po siya ng 40 pieces at makakagawa po tayo ng 6 packs. So, yung isang pack, pwede po natin siyang ipagbenta ng 40 pesos, na which is equivalent to 280 pesos. So, magkakameron po tayo ng profit na 143 for 6 packs. So, ibig sabihin per pack, meron po tayo siyang tubo na 23.83 per pack. Okay? Okay, so yung products develop po natin. So, ito na po yung ROI. So, yung chocolate brownies with mushroom, sa total return po nito, meron tayong 160 pesos per box. So, ang total cost nito ay 120. So, magkakameron tayo ng profit na 40 pesos. So, return of investment, 33.33%. Then, the mushroom chili appetizer, we have 125 pesos per bottle. So, meron po tayong total cost na 98. Sa profit, we have 27. Then, ROI, we have 27.55%. So, mushroom price or nuggets, we have 160 pesos. 40 pieces times 4 pesos. So, nag-come out po siya ng 160. So, total cost po niya ay 113 pesos. Then, we have profit of 47. Then, return of investment, we have 41.59%. So, we have also the masapan con mushroom. So, 360 pesos po. Dahil meron po tayong 6 packs. So, pwede po nating ibenta siya ng 60 pesos. We have the total cost of 200 pesos. Then, meron po tayong profit na 160 pesos. Then, return of investment, 80%. Then, sa mushroom cookies naman po, we have 280 pesos po yung total return. Then, every pack, pwede po natin siyang ibenta ng 50 pesos. So, ang total cost po niya ay 137. So, we have a profit of 143. So, ang return of investment po natin dito ay 104.37%. So, halos mahigit po, doble mahigit. Ano po? Okay. So, ito po yung products na develop namin. And still, nagde-develop pa po kami ng iba. And we are experimenting o gagawa po kami ngayon. Tinitingnan namin kung ano po maging come out ng isang ice cream mushroom naman po. Okay? So, ito yung references. Okay, thank you po.
Anyway po pala, ang ating mga presentations ay i-upload namin sa aming website sa bar.gov.ph. So nakikita ko po kasi may mga nagpi-pictures ng ating presentation. Pwede nyo po siyang i-download doon. And then we are also live in Facebook. So kung may mga friends po tayo na hindi nakarating dito, pwede po nating i-chika. Punta lang po kayo sa Facebook page ng bar. So any questions po sa presentation ni ma'am? Questions po? Going once? Wala po tayong question? Yes, ma'am. Yes. Sir, may question po? Sino ba? Yes, sir.
Yes. Good afternoon po, ma'am.
Okay, good afternoon.
My name is Brian Ho from RFO ARMM.
Yes,
Na-curious lang po ako, ma'am. Ilang percent po yung chance na probability na napapreserve yung mga nutrients and vitamins and minerals kapag na-process na yung mushroom?
Okay, so based po sa mga na-study na iba, so napipreserve naman po yung nutrients niya kahit po siya napaprocess na rin. Okay?
Whether po kahit po na jelly na siya or na cookies na siya?
Yes, sir. Naroon pa rin po yung nutrients niya.
Okay. Yun na po. Thank you.
Okay.
Any other questions po? Yes, ma'am.
From Isabela State University.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon din po.
Okay. Ma'am, ang ganda ng presentation mo in terms of health benefits.
Yes po.
And then, I believe, mas maganda sana if it is submitted sa Food Nutrition Research Institute so that you know the different nutrient composition of your product.
Ma'am, ongoing po.
Yeah.
Kaya po.
And then, I believe you can also submit documents so that your product will be registered in the patent or utility model so
Yes.
that we can market it internationally.
Yes, ma'am. Yung po ay kasama po sa plan po namin talaga. Especially po yung aming mushroom chili appetizer. Kasi ito po ay mushroom, plus meron po yung kasamang organic honey. Kasi sa amin po sa Salisichang Campus, meron kaming apiculture center. So, imbis na gamitin ko po ay sugar doon sa mushroom chili appetizer, ang ginamit ko po ay organic honey. And then, meron din po siyang kasamang garlic. And then, ang ginamit po namin doon sa chili appetizer namin ay vegetable oil. So, kung titingnan po natin yung lahat ng ingredients niya, talaga po siya ay maraming nutrients na makukuha natin. Okay?
Follow up, ma'am. Ma'am, doon sa presentation mo, doon sa financial viability, I did not see any labor costs. Did you, and then the depreciation of the different materials that you have used during processing, we must have to include those so
Okay,
that
sige, ma'am.
the viewers,
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
pwede pala ako mag-mushroom.
Okay, sir. Okay, ma'am. Thank you po.
Questions pa po?
Ma'am, yung sa ano po, yung sa general atmosphere, doon sa demand nung demand ng mga processed products ng mushroom. Saan nyo, yung napuproduce nyo po, or yung mga tinuturuan ninyo, saan nila common na minamarket? At paano nila nakukuha yung market nila? Kasi parang, in terms of marketing, yun yung mahirap.
Kasi ang mushroom kasi ang tao kasi ngayon, napaka-health conscious na din pagdating sa pagkain. So, yun kasi, may mga ilan na kaming naturuan sa Quezon. So, isa sa mga sinasabi ko, kagaya na sinabi ko kanina, yung samahan ng may kapansanan sa Mauban, Quezon, sila isang organization na kung saan may sarili silang store na malapit po sa port ng Mauban. So, sila po ay gumagawa na ng mushroom, masapan corn mushroom. So, dito, kapag summer o basta mainit, di po ba meron ditong isla na kung saan, tabi po kasi sila ng dagat. So yung mga foreigners na pumupunta, nagbabaybay po sila, sila po yung bumibili talaga.
Dumating po ba sa point na parang nagkaroon ng shortage dahil masyadong mataas yung demand?
Hindi pa naman kasi kami ay parang, hindi pa naman kami parang yung sasabihin nating boom na kaagad. Kasi kami ongoing pa rin. So, pagdating kasi doon sa chocolate brownies, ito ay naituro na rin namin sa iba, pero lagi silang ang kagusto nila, mag-order pa rin. Kung gusto na rin nilang gawin, o ginagawa na nila pala, mas okay kasi ito kapag halimbawa may mga event or Pasko o piyesta, kasi siya ay kesa bumili ng ibang mga cakes na kumbaga, may content kasi yung sa atin na mushroom. Kaya kumbaga, sabi ko kanina, health conscious na ang mga tao ngayon. Gusto nila yung kinakain nila is talagang maraming nutrients na makukuha.
Tsaka last po, yung po bang mga present ninyo na parang formula, yung ganon, hindi po ba yun patent protected? Pwede po siyang gayahin ng ibang tao and then commercially produced?
Pwede naman po kasi itinuturo talaga po namin. Kaya lang,
walang
ongoing po yung aming, kasi kami po yung misasabit na sa DOST about the nutritional values at saka po shelf life ng mga product na to. So, ongoing pa po yun. Pero siya po ay tinuturo na namin po sa community. If you want, pwede po namin kayong turuan and then para po makatulong kami sa inyo kung gusto niyo pong magnegosyo nito.
Okay. So, walang kaso pag ginaya talaga namin yung saktong formula.
Okay lang po, apo.
Alright, thank you. Yun lang po.
Okay.
Ayan, maraming salamat po. Palakpakan po muli natin si ma'am sa kanyang presentation.